Hey everyone, Jason back once again with another diecast review. Today's featured diecast is the Kyle Larson 2025 Hendrickcars.com 1/18 scale NTT IndyCar Series diecast produced by IXO Models. Now, I picked mine up from my friends over at SpoilerDiecast.com. Link to their website down in the description below. Before we get to the diecast itself, let's go and take a quick look at the packaging. It comes in a collector-friendly window box, very similar to the Greenlight Collectibles boxes, featuring the American flag, number 17, Kyle Larson, NTT IndyCar Series, and IXO Models on the left and right side of the front of the packaging. Inside, you have Arrow McLaren IndyCar team, Hendrick Motorsports, Hendrick 1100, Kyle Larson, Hendrickcars.com, number 17 on this end, NTT IndyCar Series logo on the other end, and checkered flag artwork on the bottom. Continuing to the top of the packaging, we have got the IndyCar Series logo, IXO Models, American flag, and Larson, as well as 1/18 limited edition adult collectible, contains one diecast vehicle. The ends of the packaging feature the number 17, IXO Models, NTT IndyCar Series, and 1/18 limited edition. The back of the packaging features a write-up about Kyle Larson. Feel free to pause the video if to read that. NTT IndyCar Series, number 17, Kyle Larson, his birthday and hometown. This end features the NTT IndyCar Series logo, 1/18 scale limited edition, and number 17. The bottom of the box features all of your relevant legal information for IXO Models, Dallara, IndyCar Series, Firestone, and more. Got IndyCar.com, shop IndyCar.com, and official license hologram logo. So that is the packaging. Let's get the model out, take a closer detailed look at it. Now this is a fantastic release from IXO Models. Starting off on the front, we have Prime on the wing. Of course, we have the Arrow McLaren logo, Dallara, NTT IndyCar Series, Mission, Chevrolet, Hendrickcars.com, and the number 17, with Chevrolet right above the 17. We got Prime on the side of the nose with Hendrickcars.com on the end plate of the front wing. Got the Firestone Firehawk tires, exclusively ran at the Indianapolis 500. Got the papaya orange throughout the model, especially here on the wheel lip. You got the McLaren swoosh even on there. Got some brake detail behind the wheel, and one of the cool features for the new releases from IXO Models is posable steering, something that we've been wanting as collectors for quite a while on 1/18s. We even have some brake duct work behind the front tires for cooling. Up onto the aero screen, we have Hendrickcars.com, McLaren, Chevrolet, NTT IndyCar Series, PPG. Of course, we have Mission and Kyle Larson. Got Firestone right above the air intake on the side pods with a little McLaren swoosh on the arm of the mirror. Got McLaren right behind the suspension arm right there. We do have silver details on the mirror itself for, replicated of the mirror. Got Prime and Hendrickcars.com on the side pod. Got the number 17 on the row hoop. Of course, TV camera on the top of the row hoop itself. Got the team camera here and transponder behind that. Move along to the side here, we have Hendrick 1100, Kyle Larson. Got the Shell logo right there next to the fuel inlet. Hendrickcars.com on the engine cover as well as the shark fin. On the wheel arch cover here, we have Mission and Valvoline, Chevrolet, Mission Foods, P1, NTT, and Firestone. Got some nice detail here on the floor of the car. Interior features a simulated seatbelt and buckles, as you can see right there on the seat. And we do have some nice steering wheel detail with decos for buttons and all the different details that you find on a steering wheel for the IndyCar Series. Posable steering, the steering wheel does move, but not very much, but at least they've done something different. Of course, we do have some louvers and exhaust on either side of the engine cover. Rear suspension looks good. Rear tires look good. I do like that the tires do look partially scuffed. They're not, really glossy and brand new looking. Up on the wing, we have McLaren, nothing on the side of it. Back on the back here, we have IndyCar Hybrid on the attenuator. See if we can look at that there. There we go. To the left of the attenuator, we have the area for the air jack. Got even the gearbox detailable attenuator where you actually have this area where they start the car. Got your rain light and a TV camera light right below that, right there on the attenuator. Here's once again the rear wing. Nothing too fancy about that. Right side of the car is pretty much the same as the left side. No major differences or QC issues. Once again, there's all your sponsors there. Here's your Shell logo. Back to the side here, it's exactly the same. Once again, here's the interior. You can see hopefully that steering wheel detail on the steering wheel. It looks all nicely replicated. Bottom of the car, here you go. Unlike Greenlight, they don't actually, as far as I can tell, they're not individually numbered. There's no serial number on the bottom. And you do have your rear diffuser venturi tunnels right there. Now the front wings are plastic. As far as I can tell, this one is plastic as well. It's got your screws right there holding it on. So that means that they could do one thing to fix the car. So the common thing between the 118s and the 164s is that the front ride height is way off. The wings sit up too far off the ground. So I think being that the wings are plastic, they could fix those without too much difference in changes to the tooling itself. So yeah, overall it's a solid release. IXO Models is absolutely killing it with the 2025 IndyCar diecast, and this one is no exception. That is Kyle Larson's 2025 Hendrickcars.com 118 scale IndyCar Series diecast produced by IXO Models. Once again, I picked mine up from my friends over at SpoilerDiecast.com. Link to their website down in the description below. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I post new diecast videos the week, so be sure to click the bell for notifications. You can find me on X at JasonAStrain69. See you next time for an all-new diecast review. Bye.